Thank you.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Canes will kick this away to start us off.
The ball first. Two undefeated squads.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Top 10 matchup in the same conference.
Offense trots out there to open this game. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. QB keeps it himself. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first, still running. That
was a good run.
It's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a try by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips, This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Lopez. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now, and they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down.
Look about it. Oh, he didn't bring it down.
Run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. It's a keeper. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a strong opening drive here, but now they face third down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming up, second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Get him in there.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, UNC. He's talking about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came out of the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Norton. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Canes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense. But they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, North Carolina. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch.
Got him.
Play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Starting off with a bang. Up 14 zip in the first quarter.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Minimum gain, 2 yards.
Not much of a gain there. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And he keeps it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Grab behind the line. It's French. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And now the first play of this drive here, set up at the 37. Using his legs, it's Lyle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback still with the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Lopez. With sure hands, it's Johnson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's French. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to scramble. And it's picked off. Threw it across
My fault.
his body.
That's me.
And paid the price.
That's my fault.
It seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a wide receiver screen.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his
Momentum
receiver.
kind of shifting
His
to
guy
their
eats up
side.
some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit just
Good
as
stop.
he throws the ball.
Yep.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's French. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Good enough for the first down at the 37.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's reeled in. It's French. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. This is the 6th play on the drive.
All right.
Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch
Not me. I'm
downfield.
gonna be excited.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one
I don't go with
matchups,
them. I'm gonna
and the
go Tyler
quarterback
Tyler.
makes them
I'm
pay
excited
for it.
They leaving at midnight.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Friday with
On
3
first and
boys.
10,
Friday
look
with
at the throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Okay.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before
It's some
he
things
picks
that I
up the
want.
first. Good execution on the option.
Here.
And the Tar Heels
I got
looking to
some questions.
punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. A chance to
I'll let
score.
sit down and be
He'll
quiet.
take it into the
Now I
end
got to
zone.
quit.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's
It's
tackled
just
at the
so
21.
everybody like
That's where the drive will start.
I ain't saying
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
Like, what direction are you going? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, this ain't even no outlaw
And
shit.
looking to throw now on first down. He's got it.
I like the hood DJ, the bigger version.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and
This
medium.
motherfucker, this though, then got to the white boy. He's working on who they go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting
He
up
ain't
the
got to
throw.
them. And
That's
they don't
going
want
to
you
be
to shoot.
incomplete. A
If
lot
people
of
start holding
contact.
check and
No
boom, I'll be
flag
like,
brings up third down.
he done got to them to show
Not
him
going
the
to be
video
easy
and all
here.
this
Backed
shit.
up a
They don't
long
want
way
to
to
do
go
it.
for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Norton. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier's side, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Well, I mean,
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
somebody wanted
They
that
bring
to
him
win,
down after a
man. Like,
solid gain, but it's still well short. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On the run, it's French. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today.
Yeah, they've been calling. They won't disqualify him from the club, but he owns it.
Really by both offenses.
I told them
They've
just change
effectively
one
stretched
letter
these
and be
defenses,
ARU
forcing
or
the secondaries
you
to
know,
cover every
whatever.
blade
Just,
of
you know,
grass, and
y'all
they've
keep
still
y'all
racked
together.
up big
We
plays.
bless y'all in the
Man or zone,
It
pick
was
your
like, man, he
poison.
fucking our shit
Or
up. He always
lay some
keeps
blame at the
some
feet of
shit.
those pass pass
That was
rushers
that the cheat
who
going
can't
on.
do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Look out, whole different game now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's an out route. The catch made. And you head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Headed for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Tar Heels line up with a 1st and goal.
What a job by this quarterback having an idea.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Norton. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Norton. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying to find room. It's Lyle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Hands it off on the counter. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Now, a 4th down. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Lyle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Snags a quick throw. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the back gets the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Lyle. Great cut there. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. 1st down and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Canes. As they come roaring back now.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Looking for the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To throw, it's Lopez. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Nobody can bring him down. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Trying to run, it's Lyle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Miami. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Trying to find some room. It's Gauze. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Norton. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. It's a quick grab. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Shotgun formation here on third down. That's caught. It's Norton. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And this to tie the game here in the final minute. And he's got it. No problem. And that will tie it. Looks like we're headed for overtime.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. The pass rush closing in. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A screen to the wide receiver. So here comes a challenging third down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a fourth down decision. Bites off a defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Breaks an open space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Throwing up play action. On the move now. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And now the offense will spend a timeout to get organized before this critical play coming up. So it all comes down to this. They pass on the field goal and go for it on 4th and short. This is the ball game. He decides to keep it here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is good.